Right, full disclosure, it is so sunny outside, so I am having to get in the zone for a song called Lanternlight. Okay, dark, moody, nighttime. Let's go. Hello, wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I'm a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now, if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on stvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Over there. Now, if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content, like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series, where we learn how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. I don't know why I say that so quickly. Let's slow it down from now. Okay, so I've reintroduced myself to Nightwish, and I have had lots of people getting in touch saying that I need to listen to Lanternlight. Now, I can only find an official music video for Lanternlight, and if you have watched any of my channel before, you will know that I get very, very distracted by music videos. So I warn you now, there is a high chance I'm going to get distracted by what's going on in the video rather than what I'm hearing. But with that said, let's just go and check it out. It's nice and gentle.
Gone is the hurt, the weight. Gone is the warmth of day. A stray boat saved happy memories and craved into a velvety night.
Gorgeous vocal, by the way. This is very aspirate, so that's where more air comes through the vocal folds than they usually would. Think about tone and airflow as being like separate things. This is like the airflow starts and then the tone just kind of jumps into the slipstream. Can't even say it. Like in Finding Nemo, where they join the turtles. Nemo is the tone. The turtle portal thing is the airflow. Shut up, Sam. Absolutely gorgeous, though. I love a gentle start to a song.
Beneath the lantern light,
Nice and deep.
last night brought the heaviest of snow, melting the songs of old.
Listen to the control on that vibrato. That is where your thyroid cartilage kind of rocks forward and allows the vocal folds to oscillate. It kind of just bounces them slightly. Not bounces, but stretches. It gives a little bit more turn to the sound, and it gives a little bit more emotion onto this, which is really important because this is such a subdued start to this song. I don't know where it goes. It might just be like quite a sad, kind of melancholic song. Who knows? But I'm enjoying it. That vibrato is beautiful.
Tie the boat, ride a new one soon, sending me to the drowning moon, far above the lantern light.
Her low notes are really well placed. One tip for low notes and high notes, for that matter, is to think the opposite direction of what you're trying to do. So if it's a really low note, don't go down and try and reach it down here, because it tends to pull everything down with it. Your larynx will instinctively kind of drop and you'll get this. Think high. Like, think that it's a high note, but go low. It keeps the larynx a little bit more raised, and it allows for more kind of clean tone to come through. Likewise, for a high note, aim down. Feel like it's a low note. It will really, really help. Strange kind of way of thinking about it, but trust me. I really like the way this video is shot. What I think they've done is that they've made Floor sing the song like at 2x speed. They've played it 2x speed in the studio, and then they've slowed the entire video down. So it's like super slow motion. I've seen it done in a few videos and I really like it. It's a very like ethereal kind of way to shoot a video. I like it. Oh, there's a lantern hanging from a tree. Oh. love a double bass or cello or whatever that is. Double bass. The way that this melody carries, it's equal parts soothing as it is creepy. And if that isn't just a blend that you want, then I don't know what is. I love it. It's these clever little shifts from a minor key into a major key. So it's like you're getting taken down this road of sadness, but then they turn it around and go, well, it's not all bad. It has this like little glimmer of hope depending on which kind of part of the song that you're on. I really, really appreciate. Is it Thomas that does the writing? I really appreciate the way he writes and the way that he structures songs. A lot of the time it feels like songs within songs within songs, like a Russian doll of music. But this particular portion here feels really nice. It kind of harkens back to some older classical styles that just fill you. That it's just nourishing. I love it.
I'm in the light and flood. I'm in the far winds.
We're going into this place now where Flora is taking a higher pitched vocal. It feels very innocent, feels young, feels, again, it's got that kind of creepy childlike vibe to it. Who is singing with her there? I don't know who else does backing vocals. Empu, maybe? Either way, the blend is alright. I feel like maybe the male vocal could either have more reverb on it or come down slightly in the mix just so that Floor's higher place isn't combated, if you like, because she's having to take quite a lot of her clean tone and her pushed kind of sound in order to make that smaller space. And I feel like with just a voice at the bottom that is just doing a clean tone, it kind of cuts over the top. I hope that makes sense and it's not a criticism, it's just a mixing thing that I would personally have done. But there we are.
I'm the wave shaping pebbles, rollers, chairs. I am the snow on your palm.
It's a really good backing vocal.
I am the secret stream, lost beneath your feet.
She attacks every vowel perfectly. So the E's are beautifully spread, her lips are spread fully for that sound, E dream. And then moss, she lets her jaw drop completely to facilitate that roundness of sound. She is just so good.
I am you who climbed off my back not long ago. A sheltered song in a world now called Petrica. The timeless,
Oh,
timeless, this way and beyond. Meltwater, surge of spring.
something that has just come to my head just now. This music video doesn't have much of a narrative, which is good because it's keeping me focused on the sound. There's a lot of like what do you call them, like Easter eggs. There's a lot of visual cues to kind of try and symbolize what's going on. But what I have noticed is the more that we're getting through this song, there's a slow like saturation coming through, so it's getting more colorful as we go along. So I feel like this song has a hope running through it. it starts off a bit bleak and it's going to end off on like a more positive note. I could be wrong, but that's the symbolism I'm picking up from this music video. It's fun to see Flora's mouth move in slow motion because you see like these really kind of nuanced lip shapes. She'll change a vowel just ever so slightly with that lip shape in the middle of it. So you get this kind of almost like a ripple or an echo off of it. Not an echo, but I hope you know what I mean. Like when people blow bubbles underwater, like whoa. My brain ain't working today.
I hear a song now, sung by the free, for 1,000 more tomorrows of an incomplete week. To the meadows I go, I'll be waiting for you once
Right, mixing that lantern that crescendo onto that sound with a backing vocal on a hum, like a which continued through beyond her finishing that phrase, was so good. I cannot tell you how clever that is because it just consolidates that little crescendo. It allows part of it to break off, but it to continue. So it has this kind of elemental feel to it, like force of nature. It doesn't really stop, it just changes. Mwah! It's making me quite emotional.
I walk now toward the trees.
I am the secret stream.
This is gorgeous. Who is singing along with her? I need to know. Tell me in the comments. That voice is gorgeous. It's really real. It's very simple. It's what a voice needs. It's just its connection. I don't know how to explain it in a way other than like some people think that a rose is a beautiful flower and some people think a daisy is a beautiful flower, and both of them are right. There's not many bells and whistles on the voice, but what it is delivering is perfect. To me, anyway. I really, really enjoy it.
The night falling at my feet into the forest of yesterwind.
And it can go low. Like really low. Now I'm assuming that what they've done is they've taken that really low note and they've just kind of chopped and extended it, because that is a long time for someone to be holding a note like that. But I have noticed that there have been a couple of times where this male voice in the background does this kind of metronomic kind of sound. It's one note and it kind of carries through. It feels quite Gregorian, like a Gregorian chant. You always have this kind of fundamental sound that rumbles on through. There's so many like influences running through this that it's quite hard to pin one down. It has a kind of a Celtic theme. It's got an operatic theme. It's got like a classical theme, and it's got touch of the modern. So this is just everything all at once, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Thomas. Who is that? What was it ending? Well, that is quite creepy. But it's not at the same time. How do Nightwish blend these two things together, like the creep factor and also the perfectly normal factor? They're an astounding band. I love them. That was really nice. It nearly made me cry as well, which doesn't happen very often because I am a soulless husk of a human being. Anyway, if you like that reaction, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, like, and whatever the other things are. And anytime I have new content, you'll be the first to know. I think that's what I say. Anyway, I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? I don't know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that you really liked, and if you did, please subscribe, and if you do, then I'll kiss your face under the lanternlight. That was the wrong melody, but I don't care. Anyway, love you, look after each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.